Hello everyone, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Capricorn. I did go ahead, this is the Celtic cross. We're going to touch on a little bit of the past, the current, and the future. So the one card I did pull for you guys was the insect card. This is from the Dream Decoder deck. And real quick, I'm going to just read the highlighted spots here. It says, in dreams, insects typically represent worries or threats in your waking life. A reptile can indicate emotional coldness or possibly a situation or relationship you would benefit from dealing with it rationally rather than emotionally. A snake traditionally symbolizes deviousness. This could be a sign that greater honesty is required either from you yourself or from someone you're involved with. Insects tend to represent irritating problems or distractions. Yeah, they're kind of creepy. Good. I see a tick. Okay. But with your cards, it does look like there's something very major going on in your life right now. The first card that came out was the Cancer card, which is taking the opportunity to balance yourself, get yourself together so that you can make a move. And you are definitely planning on making some type of fast action move. To me, it looks like you're running from something or somebody. It's probably a little bit of both. This is crossed by the Three of Cups, which is possibly a three-party situation. You may be part of it in some way. And what's supporting you is the idea that with the Ten of Swords here, you've already made your mind up that this is what you want to do. You want to end this relationship because it's been too hard on you. Because not only has it been hard on you in your mind, but physically, with this being in your recent past, the Ten of Wands is like carrying a very heavy load that's just been too tremendous for you. It's too heavy. And in your thoughts, you realize that more than anything, you're probably going to have to end up protecting yourself. If there's children involved, you could be protecting them as well. But it looks like there's other people, or this could all be from one person. They keep jabbing at you, trying to make you stay perhaps, or we'll have to clarify that. On the bottom of the deck, you did get the Six of Swords, which is actually the thought of making that final move. Now, I usually don't, and then this, in your near future, you have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands represents a victory, and it's going to be in your favor. Something that's going to make you shine. People are going to really appreciate your opportunity to move away from something that they maybe even know. Because this could be family, or his or her family jabbing at you, trying to make you stay. But you're going to show that, they're going to see your qualities in you, and they're going to recognize that. And it's going to make you feel that internal happiness, that internal acknowledgement, a sense of peace. Now, I don't usually do the reversals. I do periodically, but this deck was in the upright. This one, when it came out, it flipped. It's the King of Cups in reverse. Now, this is somebody that can be kind of, I'd like to use the word wishy-washy, somebody that could care less, somebody that doesn't really listen to their intuition. This could be somebody, too, that has addictions of some sort. And this could be the spouse of either you or however that plays out. But this could be the one that's causing the harm in the three-party situation, because right across from the three-party, you've got the hidden energy of the Three of Swords. This is something that has hurt you deeply. You haven't really acknowledged it yet because you're too busy trying to plan on what you're going to do, how you're going to get. You're definitely ending it. It was too much to carry all the time, and you're going to probably end up just protecting yourself so that you can just make a move and go. And I feel like you want to just go as soon as possible. And like I said, the Three of Swords is in the hidden energy, and I'm sure that you feel that, but you're just not at this point even acknowledging it because of the idea that you just want to get out of this. You want to move forward into something that's a lot better, or a lot calmer waters, in other words, which is saying you want something that's more balanced in your life. A person. Now, the Knight of Wands, this is your hopes or fears. This could just be you trying to learn to not get so, you know, the fire energies, they get so wound up and they just want to act really fast. They want to, you know, they get that energy, they just want to blurt out whatever they want to. If it's hurtful or not, they don't care. This is somebody that does deliver messages to, but in this sense, I feel like this is just somebody that you're wanting to be. I have a feeling this is the person that you're glad is leaving. Because it looks like you are as well as they are. Or this could still be your energy as well. But this is your hope or fears. Okay? And then the other card that flipped out was the Magician. And it flipped out in reverse also. So we know that the Magician in reverse is somebody that either doesn't know how to manifest, or maybe they're not spiritual at all. And with it being in reverse, it also represents about someone who's trying to be tricky. There's some kind of trickiness that they're trying to pull over your eyes, possibly. Or maybe they're trying to trick other people into believing that they were the right and you were in the wrong. Could be something like that. Let's go ahead and dive in and see what we come up with. Let's start out with the Chariot. And this is you in the reading. Oh my gosh, yeah. This could have been a soulmate connection, possibly. Or it could just be that you're reminiscing about the good times that were here at one time, but that's over. And if you get stuck on thinking about that, that's going to make it harder for you to make your plan and to move on. So don't let that bog you down. And especially if there's a three-party situation, could have been with an Aquarius, because that's the clarifier for the Three of Cups. Or this could just be that somebody feels they need the sense of healing over this whole situation, because the Star is absolutely wonderful about doing that. Healing, new blessings, new beginnings, wish come true. Maybe it's a wish come true for you too, that you just are finally being able to break away from something that's just been too hard, too hurtful. And the energy that supports you is the Ten of Swords. And look at there, you got the Ten of Wands on the Ten of Swords. Plus you already have the Ten of... This was definitely, this just confirms definitely that this was something that was just heavy. Very hurtful, very heavy. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands in the recent past. Yeah, when you got to that point, you had already started thinking about just getting out of the situation. You don't want to even make plans. You just want to go. This is very fast action. You're cutting your losses and you're headed out. And then let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Swords. Yeah, it's just a confirmation that you are definitely leaving a situation that was just emotionally unfulfilling, because there was something that wasn't right about it. And I do still believe it's a three-party situation. I really do. Eight of Cups is walking away. The cups are empty. You've been wanting to go for quite some time. You're pretty strong to have stayed as long as you did, because I'm looking at the recent past, you, the way you're feeling, the way you think, what supports you. what the situation was, and it's like, wow. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Wands at the top here. Wow, the Seven of Swords as well. You feel like you were taken advantage of. You were used, is what you feel. The Seven of Swords talks about you're so open that you were taken advantage of by this person, this King of Cups in reverse. They took advantage of you because you were probably very open-hearted, very gentle, and they saw the weakness in you and they took advantage of you. But since that has happened, you've put your guard up and you say, no more of that BS. I'm done with that. Wow. But you did learn a lesson. You did learn a lesson. Let's clarify the Six of Wands, which is the Victory card. Again, this is somebody that has, you're gonna be receiving some kind of recognition for all that you've been through and how you've worked through it and made it out. Yeah, you were stuck for a long time. A very long time. This is your near future. You still feel stuck to some degree, but you know that there is a victory just around the corner, so you don't have to worry about that. Your being stuck here is probably a lesson telling you that from now on, make sure that when you start to feel that stuck feeling, make sure that you sit there long enough to find out why exactly you felt stuck. And I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the Three of Cups. And now that you've learned that lesson, like I said, this is a lesson learned with the Victory card. You've overcome it. Let's clarify this King of Cups in reverse. The Empress. So this is actually your energy, because this is you when you go to read this. That's interesting. So you are the person, and this is the person that you're leaving. The Empress. I don't know why my camera's not. Takes a moment. Anyway, if this is your energy here, this is how that person has destroyed you. They've made you feel like you were the negative part of the King of Cups. No love, no compassion. This could be one of those situations, and I don't like to bring this up, but it is important. There's some men that do get abused by the feminine in a marriage, but they have a hard time. That's probably why that's why you stayed this long here. That's probably exactly what it is. You stayed so long because you're the masculine, and this could have been the woman that could have been abusive, or the one that was involved in the three-party. Could have been. Either that, or this is you, Capricorn. This is how you normally are, and this is the way that person had made you. I do believe that. You're normally this sweet, nurturing, loving Empress, but when something like this goes on in your life, it turns you into a viper. Which is what happens to most people in that situation. It makes you hard and bitter. And your heart is still not in mending mode, so you're still hurting. Let's clarify. This is your hidden energy. Excuse me. You got the Two of Swords. Broken heart. I'm going to get another card. They're telling you not to move too fast when you come to, before you jump into another situation, another relationship, please take your time and really, really use your intuition, not your heart. Your intuition is going to tell you if it's something that's for you or against you. And with Temperance being here, they're asking you to please take some time out to make sure that you heal your heart, so that when you are ready to move into another relationship or even think about it, make sure that you're well balanced and that you have made that confirmation within you that you've learned the lesson. You know what it feels like in your gut. So you'll know if the next person that you're with is going to be the same way or not. You'll have that memory. You'll just know intuitively. Let's clarify this Knight of Wands. This is your hope or fears. I don't know if you're fearful that this person is going to come back, or you're hoping that because they are leaving the reading, they're headed out this way. Oh yeah. This is sometimes what you call what goes around comes around. Because if this is the person that hurt you, Cappy, this is the person that's going to have to suffer the consequences for their actions. Because the divine sees everything and he doesn't let anything escape. It's not going to be that. It's going to be a tower moment. Just put it that way. Whatever foundation he thought he had is gone. And it could have been a King of Swords. This could be somebody that's very brutal, very destructive, very hard, very cross with words, abusive, physical, probably verbally as well as mentally. Wow. Let's clarify this Magician in reverse. What is the trickery here? Is this a lack of knowing how to manifest, or is this a lack of spiritual or beliefs? Let's see what that's about. The Magician in reverse. Oh. Well, that's interesting, because the Nine of Cups is clarifying the Magician in reverse. And that's some kind of trickery. And now we have... Oh my God. Yeah. Ooh, Cappy, I hate to say this, but this is not my words. This is what came to me. This is somebody that tricked you so that you would leave them, and it has made them very happy that you did the dirty work and not them. I'm sorry to say that, but that's exactly what that felt like. They tricked you into thinking. They tricked you with their verbal abuse, their mental turmoil, their addictions, or whatever, their lack of love. It's like they did this to trick you into leaving them, and that's where exactly you're headed. It's almost like, and it's weird that they're next to the Six of Wands, because this King or this Knight of Wands underneath this, he may feel that he's the one that's gotten the victory. It is so weird how that victory card is there for both you and for him. It's almost like he's crossed over into your future, because this is your near future. And this is like him saying, "Na na no no, look at what I did to you." That's evil. That is pure evil. They tricked you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man. And I'm sure this is something that you're going to do once you get settled and where you're going to go. And take the time to get enlightened so that you can see this mess that happened. And this is also another way of learning your lesson, not learning your lesson, but learning a lesson in life. We all go through them, and they're hard. Some last too long and some last too short, and it's just a very hard situation to go through. This will probably be something that kind of, knocks at you a little bit for some time. But don't make any decision to go back to this person, because if they did this trickery here with this Magician in reverse, and it's clarified by the Happy card, and the answer is yes. This card had the answer. If you have a question, the answer is yes. And that's like saying, yes, I did trick you. Alright. Oh, God. Okay. Let's get... I want to get it one of the energy cards real quick, and then one of the Soul's Journey real quick. Let's see what we have for you. Journey. You are definitely on a journey. You are going to be leaving. This talks about packing your bags. You've got your lantern. You're ready to go. And you're ready to even walk a rickety old drawbridge just to get away. Let's get one of your souls. Oh my God, look at all those. You want to say a lot, but there's the one. That one popped. Oh! You may be in need of a friendship. Somebody that you can let all of this out with. Because you have gone through a lot. And I'm telling you, you're going to need to release that. If you hold all of that energy in, it's going to eat you up alive. So try to be careful about that. And this is the friendship card, and this is the other one that fell out too, that fell on the floor. So the friendship says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, and I sure hope that you do have a friend that you can talk this through with, and just share every single thing you can with them, okay? I don't know why it's not working. I can't get it to work. And the next one says gratitude. And it says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And that's the best way to look at this situation, because you can't reverse it. You can't do anything but move forward. So have the gratitude so that that karma will be released from you. So that when you're ready to move into another relationship, or even open the thought of it, then you'll be clear. You'll be ready to go. Let it go now. Show the gratitude. Not to them, but within yourself. Alright, that's what I have for you. I sure hope this helps. And I wish you all the best. Alright, you take care, and we'll see you next time. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.